Hello everyone, I'll show you how to model this stool in 3D Max. First, I will start with the seat. I will draw for that a box, size 35, width 42, height 30. Now I need to add edit poly and then delete the polygons that I will not use. Here you can see the back side of the polygons, and from this side you can see the front side. So to make it easier to work with, I will select them, click on flip. Now I need to adjust the shape. I will select this edge and then I will move it to the back using the offset mode. You click only here to make it active like this, and now I will move it to the back 7 cm. Then I will select also this one, and to give it a slope I will move it upward 1.5 cm in the z-axis. Now I need to scale this edge because this side or the back side is smaller from the top. So I will use here select and squash, then right click, and I will make the percentage 85%. Now I need to add some segments to these polygons to curve it downward. I will use for that show ribbon toolbar. This is the bottom, and then click on Swift Loop. Swift Loop will allow you to add edge loop anywhere you want by a click. I will click over here and also here and try to make it a square. I will tell you why in a while, and I can add one here as well, but I do prefer to use the shortcut. So I will exit this command by right click on the screen and then close the ribbon toolbar. Use the shortcut Alt plus number 1, add one here and one here. Now I need to add shell modifier. I will make the amount 4 and then I will add turbo smooth. Now here, because it looks like a square as I told you, I will have a nice curve because this corner will curve up to here to the nearest edge and also downward up to the nearest edge. So it will form a nice curve for me. I will add turbo smooth and I will make the iteration 2. But don't exceed this number because here I will have some details. I need to make them or to add them to my object, and then I will use again more turbo smooth. So I will need now to work on the curve. I will go back to edit poly and I will close show end result, and now I need to select these polygons in the middle and I will move them in the z-axis -3. Also this one, this one in the x-axis 3 cm. Now I will click on show end result. So this is suitable for me. Now I need to add the details. I will add here another edit poly above turbo smooth and I will select this edge loop by double click. Also I want this edge loop by double click. Now I need to use Alt to deselect some polygons, this one, and I need to add the one that goes under the seat by using the window selection, then press Ctrl and add these edges. I will go to the back side and I will increase the edges so they will go under the metal base. Okay. Now I will deselect this part by using Alt and also this part by using Alt. Now I will go to the back side and I need to deselect these edges. I will use for that back face, then use Alt and deselect these edges. Now if I go to the front side, nothing is affected. I need now to give them chamfer. I will make the amount 0.12 and 0 segment. Okay, you can see here this one and this one. Now I will extrude them in, so this area in the middle will pop out. I will extrude in the edges -0.2. Press F3 so you can see that the edges are in. Now I will add turbo smooth. You can see now that the piping are starting to shape. Now I will increase the iteration to have a softer look. So this is the seat, and now I will start with the metal base. Now I need to go to the top view. Now here I will draw a box. I will make the size 35 by 35 by minus 60. So the box will go under the seat. Now I drew this box, so I will create shape for the legs from this box, and I already fixed the position and the slope. So I will add edit poly, select this top polygon, go to the top view and scale it. To see what's going under, I will press F3. Okay. Now I need to hide this seat, and I will start to work with the box. Select the edges that represent the legs, also this one and this one. Press F3 and select the back leg. Now I will click on create shape. Choose the type linear, and then I can delete the box. I will select now the metal legs, enable the rendering, make the size 2 by 1, and now I will select these top vertex and fillet them 3 cm. Now I will add edit poly. I will go to the front view, and I need to align these vertex. So I will select the vertex at the bottom, and then I will make a planar in Z, like this. Now I need to select these edges. I need to connect between them in the middle. So I will go to edit edges, connect, and I want only one segment. Then I will chamfer each 1 cm from each side, 0 segment, like this. Now I will bridge between them, but here you will see that this metal pipe is smaller than the side metal pipe. So I need to keep them selected, and I will press here on ring. Now all the parallel edges are being selected, okay, in both element, and now I will use connect. I need 1 segment. Then I will chamfer half cm from each side, 0 segment, like this. Now I will select the polygon, this one, and this one, bridge, this one, and this one, bridge, and from the other side. Now I have this metal polygons. They have little slope, so I need to select the edges over here, connect, and then I will move it in the x-axis 3 cm. Then chamfer it. I will give it the maximum distance and increase the segments so it will improve the curve. I will go to the top view. You can see this is this one. Now I need to connect between the top polygons. I will select the edges over here and the edges over here, and then connect. I want 2 segments. Now I need to chamfer half cm, 1 cm each one, with 0 segment. Now I will select this polygon over here and this polygon, bridge, this polygon and this polygon, bridge. Now this one should be also, both of them are curved. So I will select this edge and I will connect one edge. Now I will go to the side view and I will unhide all. Now I will move the chair upward. Now press F3. I need to select this edge and give it a curve. So I will select the same edges in the middle and I will move them downward -3. Then I will chamfer to the maximum and give it more segments to curve nicely. And this is the final result.